Yo, what's up everybody? John B. Parker here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. So today I wanted to talk about something you probably saw in the title, maybe the thumbnail, I'm not sure. But you see behind me a little bit, I don't know, you can see my head. I have managed to get all of the rewards done for Ramontu, missions, whatever. Hey, yay me, I guess. Anyway, my Twitch chat helped me out so much with all of the different types of missions and encouragement and all that kind of stuff. So I stream on Twitch every weekend and sometimes during the week. So if you guys want to come check that out, twitch.tv/John B. Parker. We have a great time there. That's what we do. We don't take ourselves too seriously. So, hey, we like to have fun. All right. Back to the main point of this video. Now, the main point of this video is I just got Ramontu. I've already got Lydia. What do I do now? Well, now it's really just, hey, let's be efficient with our things, with what we do and how we do things. So, dungeon speedruns, I got a video on stage 25 speedruns. Check a couple videos back, I uploaded that one. But you can see here, I've only got 1,792,000 silver. That's kind of pitiful. Well, what's the best way to gain silver in this game without spending any real money? Well, any true long-term, I don't know, player of this game knows that the best way to get silver is from the Spider's Den. So that's what I want to talk about today. Let's talk about stage 20 and 25. What are the benefits, the costs, the benefits, the negatives, all that kind of stuff with the different levels of running Spider. So, and then different teams to be able to do this. You can see on stage 20, I have a best time of 10 seconds. That is with a really, really OP team. Sort of. It's really just enemy max HP champions. So on stage 20, the boss doesn't have any kind of weird mechanic that limits the amount of damage you can do with enemy max HP abilities. So I pop in 4 enemy max HP champions that are pretty well geared. And I have an unresistible defense down. So we look at our team setup here just to see. Royal Guard, he's got enemy max HP right here. You look at Septimus, enemy max HP. Coldheart, enemy max HP. The other Coldheart, obviously. Now Ghostborn, what does Ghostborn bring to me? Ghostborn brings to me defense down that cannot be resisted. So no 3% chance of it being resisted. Like a Lydia or a Madame or any other champion that has defense down can be resisted 3% of the time because that's just the natural flow of things. But with Ghostborn, it cannot be resisted, so there's no 3%. You just have to make sure that he is the proper speed. So you want your defense down to be the fastest, which is really it. And that's it. Let's take a look at this run. Should be about 10 or 11 seconds on PC here. It's usually about 12 seconds on mobile. And if you're having trouble and you're on PC and it's not getting 10 or 11 seconds with this similar style team, then what you're going to want to do is, I'll show you in just a second once this is done, boom, 10 seconds, just like that. And here's your silver. Boom, sell the silver. What you want to do here is if you're on PC and it's not doing 10 or 11 seconds, it's doing 12 or so, come here to this button here. You want to click on your little tab here. Your little your profile deal, click on options, and you have this ability, you have this little tab right here on frame rate limit that says unlimited. On mobile, you do not have this button, so this can only be done on PC. You click on limited and it'll shave a second or two off of your Spider 20 run. Now you take a look. Obviously I have them pretty well geared, they're in the vault, we can look at them later, no big deal. So Spider 20, why would you do 20 over 25? Because the rewards are going to be better for 25, aren't they? Yes and no. Yes, the rewards are going to be better for Spider 25 simply because you have a higher percentage chance of getting 6-star gear and legendary gear. In my opinion, the chance of that happening, the percent chance of that happening is not worth the cost of the energy it takes. So if you look at Spider 20, it takes 16 energy. Look at 25, it takes 20 energy. So it's 4 more energy per run on 25 than it is on 20. So you break it down like this. You can do 10 runs of Spider 20 will cost you 160 energy. For that same 160 energy, you can only do 8 runs of 25. So you get 2 extra opportunities at getting gear, at getting better gear. So that's just my way of thinking. There's also the way of thinking that for tournaments, you get 16 tournament points for getting a 5-star rare piece of gear. That is the lowest piece of gear that you can get from running stage 20 is a 5-star rare piece of gear. And you will guarantee to get at least 16 points. You can get more, but you're guaranteed at least 16. Now for 25, same thing. You're guaranteed minimum of 16 points, but it costs you 20 energy. So the cost to benefit ratio analysis or whatever is, if you're doing a tournament, do stage 20, you can do more runs, you'll get more tournament points for the energy that you have. Now, the only time I will ever advocate for doing stage 25 is during CVC time. What happens is stage 20 will give you 200 points per run for stage 20. Stage 25 will give you 300. So we go back to the old adage, we go back to the math where we do 10 runs of stage 20, 160 energy. You get 200 times 10 is 2,000 points for CVC. You do 8 runs, same amount of energy of 25, you get 300 points apiece. That's 2,400 points. So you actually get more CVC points for 25 than for 20. So the only time I will ever advocate for doing stage 25 is during CVC, which is what I do. So let's take a look. Now, stage 25, you cannot do enemy max HP champions because 21 through 25 on all of the dungeons, the bosses have a mechanic where you cannot deal more than 10% of an enemy's max HP to the boss. So no matter how much gear you have on these champions here, they cannot do more than 10% of the boss's max HP. So we come in, we use a different team. We use a burn strategy. So we use 3 cold hearts because we still do want the nuke. That's 10% from each cold heart. She'll give us 10% of the boss's max HP. So we have 30% of the boss's max HP gone. And also turn meter. Cold heart will kill the turn meter, so the boss never gets a turn. Tunisia is my HP burn champion. So I like using Tunisia because she has a HP burn on an AoE and a stun on the same ability. And they're both 100%. So that's fantastic. Tunisia is probably the best, most consistent champion for this. She's not the best for speed. That would be Sissia Flametongue. There's so many HP burn champions on an AoE at this point in the game that you can literally pick any of them. But I use Tunisia, that way I don't have to use somebody else to stun or freeze. So the basic mechanics is you want somebody AoE HP burn, you want somebody AoE stun or AoE freeze. If I didn't have Tunisia and I was going to use, let's say I was going to use a Sissia or something, I would use somebody else that can do stuns or freezes. So like Achak the Wenderin, Gurgo, pick one, right? Pick any champion that will 100% AoE stun, AoE freeze. Ninja will work not on auto though, because Ninja is stupid. So anyway, we take a look at the mechanics here. Tunisia will HP burn stun. Cold Hearts will do their turn meter reduction and their nukes. Kymar for the reset. Kymar is essential to this. Not essential, you can use a Renegade, but it takes a little bit longer. So I have my best time at 18 seconds for this, but that only happens 5% of the time. So this is normally somewhere in the neighborhood of 24 to 27 seconds. We shall see if the game ever decides to load. There we go. So Kymar's going to go up first, and he's going to hit everybody with a sleep. It's not going to matter. Tunisia will burn everybody, stun them. Heartseeker, Heartseeker, Heartseeker. Boom, there goes 30%. We reset, we burn again. We Heartseeker, we Heartseeker, we Heartseeker. And now we just wait for the Spiderlings to get their turn to burn the main spider down. And it's okay if we lose champions. It's not a big deal. There you go, 25 seconds. And hey, look at that. Boom, we got a 6-star rare piece. Sell that because it's not ideal for our account. And there you go. Take a look at those champions there. The only real champion that's going to make any difference as to the gear it's really going to be Tunisia. You want to make sure she's got enough accuracy to do her job. I have her with plenty of accuracy. I have her dealing damage as well. Obviously, that's not ideal 94% crit rate, but hey, whatever. I don't need her to do a whole lot of damage. So, that's pretty much what I got. You know, hey, if you want a D25, there's lots of champions here. Let's take a look really quick. There's also this guy here who's really good, Mordecai. Where's Mordecai at? He's in here somewhere. AoE burn, 3-turn cooldown, or 4-turn cooldown, doesn't really matter. Just need to burn once. 100% chance, he'll do it. He's really good for it. Maybe not for 25 for the affinity, but, or maybe 25, yeah. I don't know. Affinity kind of doesn't really matter with Mordecai anyway. It's a place, not a hit. Whole lot of different mechanics there. Venus has got an AoE, 100% AoE burn now. She got buffed. Cupidus has got an 100% AoE burn now. He got buffed. There's lots of champions now that have 100% AoE HP burns. It's not like there was 2 years ago. So that's how you get silver. And you look, I did 2 runs, one of 20, one of 25, and I almost got, I got like 150k silver. Do that enough times, it'll be fantastic. And you'll have your silver stocked right back up. So that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. That helps out the channel a lot. Helps YouTube let you guys know that lets YouTube know that more people want to watch this content, and that would really help me out a ton. Another thing that helps, you know, hey, we are what, 11 minutes into this video. You watch this far. That sub button is free. I would very much appreciate it if you hit that sub button. We just passed 250. We're all the way up to 258 or something like that. We're working our way up to 1,000. You guys have been fantastic. I love you guys all so much. Any questions, comments, concerns, braggadocious stuff that you guys want to do, leave it down in the comments. I love you all. Peace out.